Hello everyone, this is Sam Brooks, Supervisor of Personalized Learning for the VITAL program in Putnam County, and today I'm with
Lansky, and I'm the support specialist for Putnam County Schools VITAL.
Thank you guys for joining us today. We're excited to start the conversation about our VITAL online virtual school growth going into the 2021-2022 school year. We did want to alert you that we have a website, a new website that we created for the VITAL school options, and we have a frequently asked questions section on there for most of the major questions that come along concerning our virtual school.
So the website is at vital.pcsstn.com. So Sam, a couple of those questions let's hit right quick that we've been asked is, what should my child expect on a daily basis if they are taking classes through the VITAL school?
Well, that is a great question, and the VITAL school is going to grow down to 3rd grade this year. So the option this year will be from 3rd grade on up to 12th grade for full-time students in our program. And so expectations may differ a little bit, Lance, from a 3rd or 4th grader and a 5th to 8th grade middle school student, and then finally a 9th to 12th grade student. So a little bit hard to answer all those questions, but we will have that information coming out in a form that you will be able to read very soon. But there will be expectations for daily attendance. There will be expectations for our certified Putnam County teachers to host Zoom meetings on a daily basis with our students. There will also be some asynchronous learning opportunities for our students in this virtual environment.
So if I understand you correctly there, you're saying that we will have Putnam County teachers that are leading the instruction even through Zoom classes and things like that, even though this is a virtual setting.
That's correct, Lance, and also it's very important that we start getting solid numbers as we go through the spring for students in Putnam County that will be excited about this opportunity to be a virtual student. More information, of course, is going to come out. It's kind of like we're building the plane as we fly it, but we're very excited. VITAL has been doing this type of work for a long time, actually since 2012. So we've had online course options since that time, and what we're doing now is just extending our opportunity down the grade level all the way to 3rd grade. You may ask, why are we not doing kindergarten, 1st and 2nd grade this coming year? We just feel like the foundational skills that these students get in live school in one of our schools with a traditional live teacher is so important to their success as they climb the K-12 ladder in Putnam County that we wanted to make sure that our students have that opportunity to be with that live teacher, getting those foundational skills at that early age.
Another thing that has come up is this is kind of new that we're looking at, and parents are wanting to know, what's my role that's going to kind of play into this situation with the learning?
Another great question. Having that home coach in a normal situation in one of our schools with a virtual class, we have what's called an on-site virtual facilitator. And there's someone who helps the student with any needs they may have. If something's not working, making sure that our folks at the VITAL office get that information in a timely manner. Because the one thing we don't want our online virtual students to do is be sitting at home not being able to work.
So what about if I'm a student and I like the arts, I'm going to be involved in band and chorus, or maybe like you, Sam, you were an athlete and you want to be involved in your athletics. Can I still do that at my school but be involved in this program?
Now, that's a great question, and that's where the VITAL program is going to differ a little bit than other virtual schools across the state and really across the nation. And Lance, I'm very excited about this option, and really this side of the equation is what we have been doing since 2010. We've operated more as a program than a school, and what we're going into in 2021-2022 is operating as a school, but also having that program option. Based on what Lance just brought up, that means we're going to have the ability for our extracurricular students to still be enrolled in their school. So I'll take an example of a Cookeville High student. If we have a student at Cookeville High School that still would like to be involved in some of the extracurricular activities as far as band, chorus, some of those options, sports definitely, that's going to be a biggie, then we can actually leave you enrolled in that school, but you can take all of your classes through the VITAL program. So it's kind of the best of both worlds, Lance.
Sounds great. So that will allow us to be able to play our sports and be involved in plays, things like that. But I can take all my courses online through the VITAL school and do that in a home setting.
You definitely can, and also, as you mentioned before, with a certified, highly qualified Putnam County teacher at the lead of that class.
All right, so Sam, I know like in a traditional school that students have to take tests, we have state tests, things like that. How are we going to do this in the virtual world?
Testing is something that we really want to have some contact time with that student, really a touch point, Lance. The ability to see the student, ask the student, hey, do you need anything? You know, while you're home, how's everything going? With one of our live facilitators. So we'll have testing centers, and our students will know what their testing center is based on what school they came from. And you will have to report to a testing center to take one of our vital tests. That's something that's very important to the success of the student, and we definitely want to have those touch points with our student. So testing will be done in one of our testing centers, one of our buildings in Putnam County, as we go through this new virtual option next year. State testing also is something that each of our students, just like in a physical school, every student will have to take the state mandated test, the TN Ready test. So that's something we will not change, no matter what school that you come from, no matter what grade level you're in. 3rd grade through 12th grade, there will be a state test at the end of the year, and we will expect our students to take that.
So we've got many other questions that's been asked, and if you'll travel over to our website at vital.pcsstn.com, you can see those there. There's questions about curriculum and attendance and all kinds of other things that are there. But if you go over to our website, click on the frequent asked questions, you'll see the rest of those there. And of course, if you have more questions, you can always email us or call us here at the Vital office.
Thank you guys for joining today. We appreciate your time and look forward to serving your students.